is real life, nigga, fuck music. Don't matter how I do it, I just do it. Never think twice, bro, I just do it. 23, Nike, just do it. This is real life, nigga, fuck music.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are here in Punch Simulator. Now, the reason why I'm making a video in this particular game is because this game right now is the #1 simulator that is giving out free UGC items. But the only strings attached to this situation is that you have to make it to a certain point in the game and you have to defeat 3 bosses. Now, while this may seem like it's an easy task, I will personally tell you from experience, it's not really easy. You have to be able to grind this game, or you had to have already made it far in the game in order to achieve success in getting the UGC item. So if you guys click at the top of your screen where it says free limited UGC, every single time I come into this game, I get very close, so close, and then they often update the game and there's a new item being released. So here is the 3 tasks that are asking you guys to complete in order to get the UGC item. So in the last few releases, every item was basically like a hat accessory. You know, it may not seem that fantastic to certain people, but to me, it's damn near god tier because you're getting something for free and you're getting something that was not created by Roblox. It was actually created by a Roblox individual, a player, a developer. You feel me? So that's what UGC means. It's a user generated creation. So with the fact of the matter of these 3 particular tasks, the last task is defeating the Yeti boss. Everyone's looking for the Yeti boss. No one knows exactly where it is, but I have actually found it, and it is freaking strong. I have to keep rebirthing. I have to keep opening up pets. I even also have to keep making trades. So in this game, you guys can trade players. There's no certain requirement or anything like that. It's just straight up trading. So you can, in fact, go from noob to pro. But at the same exact time, if you're trading, a lot of players are looking for gems so they can do player upgrades and, you know, use all the various machines that they have that require the usage of gems. So if you are going to trade a player, just make sure you have enough gems. You can get gems off of rebirthing, I believe, and you can get gem drops from certain NPCs that you guys defeat in the game. Or you can just straight up buy gems using Robux. So here is the task. Defeat the new boss, the cowboy boss, and then as you guys can see, I have not defeated the Yeti boss yet. I'm not strong enough, although I visually look as if I'm strong. I got 1.36 trillion in power, but it's still not enough. You can also see my wins. It's at a very high value right now, and that's only because you guys get gifts in the game. So if you head over to the shop every few minutes or so, there will be free available wins for you guys to claim. So depending on how far of a progress you made it in the game, that's how many wins you will receive. So if you just started the game, they might give you like 50 regular wins or like maybe 500 wins, whatever the case may be, and it starts to scale as you guys start to make it further and further into the game. So I got my friend here. He's probably AFK. I would trade him and I would give him the rest of these gems that I currently have, but I will show you guys what I currently have equipped. So we got some decent stuff here. We got a fox. So if we equip our best right now, 55,000%, 28,000%. That's a rainbow pet, by the way, and then these other ones are sitting at 27,500. So everything is off of a percentage. It's not an actual number. So if I had to assume how strong these pets actually are, I would say they're probably not that good. There is currently a summer event going on in the game with an egg, but those pets are not really that good either. They're great for starters, but if you guys are in the middle or you are a full-fledged pro at the game, the summer egg is really not going to be very helpful to you guys. All right, so we do have free auto train and free auto fight. And where do we have to go? Okay, we have to go over here. So we can just go through the teleported walls here. So if you go to the second area, this is where you guys will find the cowboy boss, and you can see what his recommended strength is, and then when you click to actually fight him, you can see what his real strength is. So 4.3 million. We just body slammed his ass through the ropes. He's done. So once you defeat the new boss and the cowboy boss, you know, it is very easy. But once you try to get to the Yeti boss, it becomes a freaking challenge, because you gotta have the strongest glove, you gotta have the strongest amount of strength, and then you probably, I would say probably, you probably have to have a lot of rebirths as well, because rebirthing, it does reset your power, but at the same exact time, you earn that power back like twice or maybe 3 times as fast. So that's only, you know, the decent part about rebirthing. But personally, you guys know how I feel about rebirthing. I really don't like it. Okay, so this is I believe the 4th area. So we have the bunny boss. That's not a boss that's required, but right now, if I wanted to defeat the bunny boss, you can see that it is suggested that I need to have 8.4 trillion. Let's see what his actual strength is. So 8.4 trillion, I'm definitely not going to beat him. So we're just going to go ahead and let him kick our ass out of the arena. There we go. I land face down on my back, but I will be back. Pun intended there. Here's a wishing well. You guys can use your gems here. You can get some, you know, like some boost here, depending on how much you actually, you know, intend on spending. So small, you're gonna get like 2 cheap boost. Medium, you'll get 3 boost that'll last for like 1 hour, and then the very high one, as you guys can see, you got to pay 1,000 gems. Those will guarantee you 4 of the strongest wishes, and the duration will be for 1 hour. So that's really, really cool, but you don't necessarily know exactly what you're getting. Who is this guy? Do I know? Is that my friend? Do I know him? Maybe he just likes Batman. I don't know. So weird. Okay, so we got, okay, this guy's like literally following me. All right, so here is the Yeti boss, guys. So if we go over to him, his suggested is at 1.75 QA, but when you actually go to fight him, his real strength, ladies and gentlemen, 1.7 QA. We can't even touch him. We can't even touch him. We don't even deserve to be here. And that's the sad reality in it. They create these UGC items in this game. They say that it is easy, but it is in fact not easy. Now, let's just say we're a pay-to-win person. If we go over to the shop right here and we go over to game passes or whatever sort of promotion that they have right now, none of this stuff is actually really good, to be honest. Looking at this summer exclusive egg, these are the 3 particular pets that they have in here. So you have the summer bunny, the squirrel, and then the monkey. You can see the percentages, 69,000 for the monkey, very sus number, but it is what it is. And then you have the 3%, which I do believe is some type of shark or maybe some type of fish. Either way, it has question marks, so it's probably like a huge pet, and it probably has like a best friend sort of enchantment. It'll be maybe like 50% as strong as your best pet or 50% weaker than your best. I'm not entirely sure how the pet situations work in here. And then you also have the toy pack down here. So you get a legendary squirrel, you get a bunny, you get a 2-hour power boost, you get a package of wins, and you also get some screws, bolts, and copper. I believe that's what that is. So yeah, looking at some of the stuff that they have in here, I don't really think it's worth purchasing. VIP bundle, it does seem very enticing, but I do think that VIP is kind of pointless in this game. You do get access to a chest, you do get a percentage more of gems and wins, but it's nothing really, you know, just like shooting out at me at the point saying I need to get VIP. Game passes, I would probably say get more pets equipped because that's going to help you guys deal more damage. Definitely get access to all the teleported areas. And then there's really no other game passes that really helps. Possibly 2 times the damage, but $4.99 is a bit steep in my honest opinion. I would pay $2.99 for that. But hey, that's just me. So yeah, that's my verdict here. I'm gonna continue to try to get the free UGC item, but if I end up not being able to get it before they, you know, refresh and put out another one, this is how a free-to-play player, you know, struggles with this situation. They approach it, they think that, you know, oh, this is gonna be relatively easy, but then you get to the Yeti boss and that's where the game actually smacks the shit out of you, because you thought you were gonna get me, but you cannot get me. You have to play this game. You have to play it for more than 2 hours at the time, and you're definitely gonna have to be doing a lot of auto clicking and possibly a lot of rebirthing. But what do you guys think? Do you think that you know, I will find success and try to get this before it's gone, or do you think that this is a weird gimmick and they need to just stop? Because I know I'm not the only person, but I did miss 4 free UGC items in this game, and literally the requirements have all been the same: defeat the cowboy, defeat the noob, and defeat the Yeti. That's it. Now there was one alternative task, and this was the time where they were basically giving 2 UGC items out at the same exact time. So for the other UGC item, they offered up a different task, which it required opening up, like, I think it was 1,500 eggs. So it's just always, you know, we're gonna give something for free, but we're still gonna make you work for it or pay for it. And basically you're paying for it in dedicating your liveliness to the game, meaning you can't leave. You know, you want this free thing, you're gonna have to put in that work and never leave the game until you actually get it. And as you guys can see, this one here, the golden axolotl fedora, it looks really awesome. 3,000 copies were made and already 400 have been claimed. So that means you still have some hope left, because there's over 2,000, but there's a lot of free-to-play players that are playing this game right now and they're basically complaining. So just let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and if you can help me, you know, giving me better pets. I got a little bit of gems that I can spare to you guys, or if you just want to give me, you know, a donation, I'm down for that too. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it, and don't forget, subscribe to the goddamn channel if you guys are new here watching for the very first time. 488 subs. We need 12 more to reach 500. I know you guys got brothers and sisters, you got some school friends. Tell them about my channel. Help me reach the goal, please. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That was totally wicked!
No matter how I do it, I just trying to make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dumped college just so I could focus on a dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now 2 bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. This guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for